So what's up everyone? Welcome back to your channel, Brighter Life Institute. I am Alicia. Today I want to talk to you about aging. There are many talk about aging right now. People that want to reverse aging. There is this guy that is investing his money, or should I not say his billion, 2 million a year to reverse aging. Still, in my belief, looking old and looking run down, not in shape, not healthy, has absolutely nothing to do with your age. You can find some very young people, between 16 years old to wherever, looking absolutely unhealthy. They don't work out. They are absolutely out of size. Their skin is not healthy, is not bright. You don't need to be 18 years old to look amazing. Let's look at the example of the mother of Elon Musk, Maya Musk. She's 72 years old. Look how amazing she looks. She have really put some effort and to stay up to date, and she look absolutely elegant, and she's making a killing. I cannot say the same thing for Maya. When she was younger, she had depression, she had some issue with her marriage. She did not look that healthy. But now that she's 72 years old, oh my God, she is really highlighting how great she look and how young and healthy she look. And what about Miss Carmen Del Orifice? She is 92 years old. Oh my God, she's a bomb. She's really so hot, sexy, looking youthful, fresh. I have no word to describe how amazing this woman look. The reason I gave the example of those two ladies, and there's also some men like Brad Pitt, despite the struggle, the depression that he has in his life, he still look really good for his age. I would like everybody to stop with the age. Some people link looking youthful to age. I disagree totally with this, especially when I look at myself. Many women that come to me that are surprised when I tell them that I'm 45 years old are in life. I do not look that age. What surprised me with those ladies is many of them seem to not make no effort at all to look it up to grade. There is no effort to go to the gym, to eat well, to look what is causing some issue in their life. Many of them only gossip about the life of other people all day long, complaining of the toxic friends, boyfriends, husband, and the rest in their life. The first thing that you need to clear out, like when you clear out your closet or your cave or whatever that is not working for you anymore, is look around who is in your life, what they contribute in your life. Are they adding value? Are they adding positivity, or they are draining you out? Many people call other people just to complain, to drain them, to talk about their problem, but they don't care about you. The giving and the caring is only one way. All of that drain your energy. And if your energy is drained, looking old and run down will happen. Forget about your age when it's concerning to look old and run down. Look at what is it that you're doing. Are you upgrading yourself? Did you look yourself in the mirror? If you haven't, I would advise when you get some time alone, walk naked around your place with, those marker, the black marker. And don't hesitate to be in the front of a mirror and cross all the pieces that you don't like. And then, after you have done that, find a way to just love all of this imperfection. It's very difficult for me as well, as I'm a perfectionist. Finding out that I was a perfectionist was a bit of a shock for me. But okay. So after you have done that, start to make a plan. And look, what is the problem? Is it the food that you eat? Is it that you're not wearing a bit of makeup? Talking about makeup, when you age, you need to eliminate reduced makeup. A little eyeliner is enough, and go and opt for serum or natural oil like carotene oil, coconut oil that you can use on all your body, your hair, your nail, everything will just glow naturally. About not spending thousands in the bank. Yes, looking old and run down has nothing to do with your age, as I mentioned already. It has everything to do about the effort that you put on yourself. For example, if you have the same wardrobe, and I talk about women, but also about men, for many years, then you have the same style on clothing, the same style on your hair. This can be the same old, like we say. So I will say there to go out there, order or try some new clothing that you don't usually, wear. You'll be amazed the impact on looking beautiful, looking different, how this can impact on your diet and just slim you down. The more a woman or anybody love themselves, the more the self-esteem and self-confidence raise, and surprisingly and amazingly, their bodies just go to the shape that they desire, about not much exercise. But let's not fool ourselves. Toning, looking firm, looking hot and sexy, I'm all for that. There is so much control around women on other women. When a woman looking hot, sexy, and just fuming it, other women and men try to control her to not look this purse, so desirable, so sexy. That is just wrong in my view. I think looking desirable, looking sexy belong in first place to women. You got to sometime looking really sexy. I love it. I'm very passionate about it. After all, I'm French. In its core, the French culture has these things that they mention many times. There's two things they mention. They're talking about love this, love that. But before that, they always mention the need of pleasuring yourself. Try this, hit this, order this, have that. Go pleasure yourself. You see, it's really different than the Netherlands and Dutch culture, where pleasuring yourself is not even mentioned. It's like a sin for them. They have to save up and buy what is useful, not beautiful. It has to be useful first. But the French, they need the pleasure. Get a cake and some pastry just to pleasure yourself. Get some lingerie just to pleasure yourself. Do all sorts of it. Pleasure yourself. In France, in the French culture, is prime, on top of everything. Some people will do all sorts of things. choose to pleasure themselves. It's really important. Anyway, sorry to let myself a bit, I was a bit in the passion there. So, looking old and run down many times has nothing to do with your age. As I mentioned, it has everything to do with what you are doing. The effort that you put in yourself to looking, what do we say, a little bit relevant. Do you want to look good? Do you put effort to eat well, to sleep well, to invest a bit in yourself? Some people talk about that beauty is natural, of course, okay. But beauty, when you are growing up, not to say the word aging, need to be maintained. If you are gorgeous and just, you need to maintain. You need to maintain by the first important things for me is who you have around you. Whose phone call do you take? Whose phone call do you take can be very, very important. As some people may use you here as a garbage to drain you. You need to be very hard and solid on looking who is in your life, what they contribute in your life. Are they adding value or they are draining you out? Getting drained out will accelerate your aging process, looking old and run down. Not sleeping well, drinking too much alcohol, smoking cigar, and, well, despite they look hot, if you want to do it with the fake cigar. But all of that, what you're doing, you're eating, everything else, your mental health, your stability in your life, your job, and everything else, can contribute for you to look old and run down. There is no reason, ladies and gentlemen, to look old and run down. That's basically the message I have in this video. No matter you have not done it before and you're just looking, oh my God, I look so bad. Where do I start? There's nothing gonna make a difference. Trust me, it's never too late to looking hot and fuming. For yourself, people talk about loving somebody else, loving this, loving that. What about loving yourself? What about making love to yourself? Try that. It's really satisfying, better than trying to please somebody else. Please yourself. Seriously, forgot about your age. It has nothing to do with that. Come on. Look at Carmen. Look at Maya. Okay, they have money, you will say. They have mean. You'll be surprised that money, things that the rich has, you have it too. And sometimes being poor, maybe giving you the opportunity to actually look better. Look better. Some of you cannot believe it, that I say look better. Yeah, look better. This has nothing to do with age. To look better. Look at how you smile, how you hold yourself. When there are a lot of things that is not okay, that means you have the opportunity to improve all of that. Self-development and changing. That's what you got. It's an opportunity. If you are all perfect, there will be nothing for you to work on. How boring. Take the challenge. Take the challenge. Look better than you ever looked before. Too many people are looking around, envious of others, jealous of others. Why? Why is it that some people are like that? Some of those people are not doing nothing more than making effort for themselves. They also have some issues. They also have some worry. But that didn't stop them to wear something sexy. Feeling the best. Making an effort for themselves. That is the word of the day. Making effort for yourself. Too many people are not questioning this thing. They're just accepting when they age that they look old and they look bad and they look run down. It's time that we question all this little belief out there. Because I meet many times very, very young people that look absolutely unhealthy, run down, out of fashion, they look bad. And some of them have excuses. They're still students, they're still young people that cannot afford to, do it. But you know something? Very young or very old, there is no excuse to making an effort for yourself. If you manage to have some little clothes in your wardrobes, well, you can wear it differently. You can look at your hair. If you cannot go to the hairdresser, find a way to fix yourself by yourself. That's what I do all the time. Learn to do your own nail yourself, your own hair coloring, and I do it myself, and I'm very satisfied, better than going to the hairdresser spending 400 € on doing my hair coloring. Love yourself, little being. I live under a flower shop, and I never look at the plant and the flower very closely. But since I have done that, I saw the natural beauty that everything in this plant has. There is something about you that is just beautiful. But let's stop the BS talking about beauty is so natural. Yes, it is. But you have to maintain it. And as you look beautiful and cute, don't you want to look hot as well? I mean, I'm all for passion and hot. I love it. I found that women should not be excusing themselves to looking sexy and fuming. Too many people in this world trying to control women to not look too sexual because it's bothering them. They cannot handle it. Well, under that, because I'm just loving myself. Yeah, very much. So this is the message I wanted to give today in this video. Stop thinking because you're aging, because you're 30, because you're 40, because you're 50, because you're 100 years old, that this is the reason why you're looking so run down, so old. I'm here to tell you, it has pretty much nothing to do with it. Even if your skin is full of wrinkles, even if you're full of cellulite, find a way to use all of that little thing that you got to love it and to make it fuming hot for yourself. If over find it this is not working, find a way that you are loving it. You'll be amazed how quick your body will respond to all this love that you have for it. And he sometime will fix himself. And there are people out there that love all these things. You'll be amazed who you will attract when you just feel good with yourself. For you. This life is for you. It's not to please anybody than yourself. Of course, you have to be respectful of others. That's it. So this is the message I wanted to give today in this video. I hope you like it. I hope you, all of you little beasts, are going to look how you're going to pleasure yourself today. Yes, French way. And you're going to look fuming hot and passionate my way. Passion, for me, is really important. So, I thank you today to have watched your channel Brighter Life Institute with me, Alicia. And I see you on the next video. Bye!